A signing ceremony produces two things: quotes and a document. Tonight, I am going to read you the document, because on this one, the quotes and the text do not tell the same story. On Monday, President Trump signed an executive order on childhood vaccines, with Health Secretary Robert Kennedy Jr. at his side. The ceremony gave us the sound bites, but it is the operative text that starts governing federal agencies today, and it does three specific, readable things. It reclassifies 6 vaccines, it starts a 90-day clock, and it hands the Justice Department an assignment. Take them as exhibits, in order, straight from the order itself. Exhibit 1. The list, because the list is the policy. 6 vaccines move from universal recommendation to what the order calls shared clinical decision-making. That phrase is real, not invented here. It means the shot is no longer recommended for every child by default, and instead, a parent and doctor decide together. The 6. Hepatitis A, hepatitis B, rotavirus, meningococcal disease, influenza, and COVID-19. Vaccines against 11 other diseases stay universally recommended, measles among them. Now, precision, because it matters. This order bans nothing. No vaccine leaves the market. A parent who wants all 6 of these for their child can still get all 6. What changes is the default. Shots that were the standard become a conversation, and a default, as anyone who reads statutes will tell you, is destiny at scale. Exhibit 2. The clock. The order gives an HHS task force 90 days until early November to deliver a plan to remake the shots that remain. And the plan's required contents are specific enough to read closely. It directs planning to split the MMR vaccine into 3 separate single-disease shots for measles, mumps, and rubella, even though standalone versions of those do not currently exist on the American market. It calls for non-aluminum adjuvants and a resequenced schedule. Stay on that MMR line because it is a plan built around products no company currently makes. Whether they ever get built, on what timeline, at what cost, is left entirely to a plan that itself does not exist yet. Read precisely, the order does not remake the schedule, it orders a plan to. Those are different things, and the difference is 90 days plus a manufacturer who has not signed up. Exhibit 3. And this is the one the headlines got slightly wrong, so let us be exact, because exact is the whole job. An executive order binds federal agencies, not states, and school vaccine requirements are state law. So what does the order actually tell the Justice Department to do? Read it. It directs DOJ to support legal actions challenging state laws over parental authority, religious freedom, and religious and medical exemptions from vaccine requirements. Notice the precise target. It is not the department suing to strike down mandates wholesale. The word mandate does not appear. It is the department putting its weight behind exemption cases, the carve-outs that let families opt out. That is a narrower tool than a mandate killer, and a more durable one, because it grinds forward case by case through the courts the administration is going to be standing in anyway. Now the ceremony, both sides in their own words. The president's rationale. In many cases, we were requiring 72 jabs for our beautiful, healthy, lovely, delicate little children. The American Academy of Pediatrics called the order disheartening and dangerous, and its president, Dr. Andrew Racine, put the medical objection in one line. Delaying or skipping shots is risky, especially as measles continues to spread. And then, from inside the president's own party, the rebuttal that carries the most weight, because of who delivered it. Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, a physician, said this: "Vaccines do not cause autism. Breaking up vaccines will mean children have to get more shots to get the same protection, not fewer shots." Set that directly against the 72 jabs line, crew. A Republican doctor just told you this plan produces more needles, not fewer. Here is the context that turns a policy into a pattern. Back in March, a federal judge, Brian Murphy, blocked the CDC's own version of these schedule changes, ruling the agency had skipped the process the law requires. The policy did not change. The route did. 5 months later, the identical agenda returns, this time as a presidential order, with a task force attached and the Justice Department assigned to go on offense. And the answer has already started. A coalition of Democratic state attorneys general has announced a multi-state lawsuit to block it. So the board is set for a two-front fight: the order's DOJ challenging state exemption law on one side, and states challenging the order on the other. Both very likely headed back to the same judges who stopped the last version on process. The order is in effect today. Whether it survives is a separate question, and it will be answered in a courtroom, not at a podium. So here is the verdict, and it is narrow, the way an honest reading of a document has to be. This order does not ban a single vaccine. What it does is flip the default on 6 of them, from recommended to optional, during an active measles outbreak, on the theory that fewer default shots is safer, a theory a physician senator from the president's own party rejected out loud at the signing. It orders a plan around medicines that do not yet exist, and it points federal lawyers at the exemptions that let families opt out, and the cost lands quietly, in an ordinary way. A child who misses the visit where the flu shot used to be automatic is a child who may also miss the measles dose that was scheduled beside it. Read the order, not the announcement. The document is the law now. The ceremony was only ever the cover. I'm Madeline, and this is Pixel Politics.